This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at Fight Night by Core Sports. I'm joined by the victorious Avril Mathie. Assess me your performance tonight, Avril.
I thought I won every round. I did what I had to do. I had a good, tough little opponent. And honestly, I am such an idiot. I've been studying the wrong girl the entire time. Can you believe it?
Why?
And because, so the video that I found of her that I was watching, both girls were from Tanzania, but one of them had Tanzania shorts on, and I knew I was fighting a Tanzania girl. I didn't realize both of them were from Tanzania, so I've been studying the girl with the Tanzania shorts on. And it wasn't until I met my opponent in person yesterday at the weigh-ins, and then today I was watching the video while I was getting my hair done, and I thought, I was watching the video again, I was like, she looks a lot more like the other girl, and then I was like, oh my god, it is the other girl. So anyway.
So how long were you studying the other girl for, Avril?
Oh, like since I knew she was my opponent for the last 3 weeks. So anyway, whatever. I train for everything. I train all different I spar all different types of girls, all different styles and stuff. So I was ready regardless. But my point of saying that is that I was expecting a opponent that was going to be a lot more aggressive, and so I was sort of waiting for her to come onto me so I could counter her. That was my game plan. To use the counters a lot more, but if I didn't do anything, nothing really happened. So I had to, that was why the first few rounds were a little bit slow, but anyway, once I sort of figured out what she was doing, I picked it up in the last few rounds and brought the fight to her. So like I said, I got the job done regardless in all 6 rounds. But yeah, it was always a good fight. I thought I had her in like one of the last couple of rounds, but I mean, these damn 2-minute rounds, they end so quickly, and she got off both times, the last round and the 5th round. So but yeah, it was a good fight. She was tough, and she was good on the counter, like the other girl was going to be as well. So she made me stay sharp, which made me bring a good fight. So I'm happy about it.
Just 8 fights for you so far. Is it fair to say it's still a bit of a learning process for you at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I think in boxing you never stop learning.
So before at the press conference, obviously, I kind of chucked a couple of names at you. We spoke about kind of the champions at the weight, because obviously we're predominantly from the UK. That I mentioned Shannon Courtney to you. You mentioned Ebony Bridges as well as future fights. But is it fair to say that those kind of fights, or especially someone like Shannon Courtney, is maybe kind of 6 to 8 months away, a year away? Is that fair?
For sure. Yeah. Next year sometime, definitely I'll be ready for that. So, and I'm looking forward to it.
What's the plan for the rest of the year now for you?
I definitely want to get in at least one more fight before the end of the year, maybe even 2, just depending on how fast I can get another one. So yeah, just going back to Miami in a couple of days, maybe have a couple of days rest, and then back to the gym, fix all the mistakes, and start working for the next one.
I suppose for you it's important for you just to first of all remain injury free.
Yeah.
And then try and bank as many rounds and experience as you can as a professional.
Of course, yeah. So I complain that my opponent didn't go down, but at the end of the day, it's probably better for me to get the 6 rounds in and get that practice, because my last 2 rounds probably were my best and my sharpest rounds anyway. So I'm glad I got the opportunity to finish the show well.
Well, like you said, job done for you, onwards and upwards. Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Avril?
No, I think, that's it.
Someone say hello to your mother? I don't know. No?
Shout out to everyone who tuned in and watched the fight. I really appreciate the support from all over the world. I know it's a bit of a random time for a lot of people being nighttime here in Dubai, but I appreciate that people tuned in, whatever they were doing, dropped it and came to watch me fight. So thank you.
Avril, congratulations, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.